Play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pacers out in front, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
You represent when we come to your dances. Getting with the business when I come from Kansas City, Manila till it's Christmas out to India. Visit Puerto Rico, is this wizard, bring my people back to Venice. LA got the people saying.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Setting the floor for the Nets. And Stevenson is out there with Robinson. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 2.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Now here's Freak. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Jack. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stevenson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nets. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Throw. It's good from long range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Indiana leading by 22. From deep three-point range, Jack with the rebound. Jack's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Robinson, and a great assist by Jack as that one goes in.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside. And, guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
At all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Indiana. And then for Brooklyn, Young comes in for Robinson. And it's Johnson in for Lance Stevenson. Young's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Freak with it. Now Jack defending. Rowe gets the three-pointer to fall. Freak's got 15 points in just the second half.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Back to Jack. Pass to Lopez. Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Pacers leading by 23. And And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Now, Freak. On deep. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be then for the Pacers. Ellis comes in for Robinson. And Freak subbed in for Young. And then for Brooklyn, Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Langston Galloway. And it's Mayo in for Larkin. And it's Freak missing. Brooklyn's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Good. That's now 8 points for O.J. Mayo.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Nets trail by 21. The shot is off, and Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Freak. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Young dishes to Lopez. Off the left rim and out.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Here's Rowe. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Nets trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
At the line for the Pacers, Rondé Hollis Jefferson. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Pacers. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping. And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
Looking at the stat line, you took a lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
Yeah. Reason being is that they were giving me open looks and I took them. It's pretty simple. Anyone else would have done the same. That's it.
when you score like you did tonight, do you feel like you could go 1-on-5 and still get yours?
Well, it's important to have confidence in your game, but no one ever got anywhere playing 1-on-5. I was feeling it tonight, but tomorrow it'll probably be somebody else. It's just the nature of the game, you know?
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. And losing Vic, that was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life. But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game. And my focus on the game of basketball. 100%, 10 times 10. And I'm going to do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. But that's all I got. Thank you.